countertenor warm-up is not necessarily that different from any other voice types, but what I personally like to focus on is the mixture of the head voice and chest voice, because if I am extending from a higher register down to something low, I don't want my voice to crack or yodel like Shakira, like, oh, that would not be very pretty. So trying to iron it out really with vocal warm-ups, that's something that I focus on, but it also depends on the role that I'm singing. If the role I'm singing is higher, then I don't need to work on that as much, but rather extending the upper and making that more warm, more flexible, more focused, things like that. I usually like to start low, and I start with a very easy rolling of the tongue. So I go, and I just oscillate between two notes. And I will go half step higher, and then continue this for about an octave up, octave down. Once I'm done with that, I know that my diaphragm is engaged. I know my lungs have practiced filling up, so I will work on more pitch, going. I like to work on E vowel, but everybody's different. I hear that baritones like oohs, tenors hate them. This countertenor loves the E vowel. So I work on E, and after I do an octave up and down, I will do all 5 vowels. And then I will do long runs like and I will take that to the absolute top of my register and try to go as low as possible too. I have a personal pre-show routine, which is 1, to take a nap for about an hour and a half or 2 hours. And this is not for vocal rest or anything, unless if I'm super tired from the last night or something. But I do that to actually reformat my brain and just empty everything out. I just want to get Netflix and Hulu out of my head and really just focus on the role. So I want to start with a blank slate. And once I wake up, I take my shower and I make very boring pasta with butter, olive oil, salt, and a tiny bit of pepper, and no other kind of sauce. The empty carbs that you get from pasta is actually energy that you can store in your body, and as you digest, it gives you blood sugar and gives you a lot more energy, longevity of singing, more so than things like protein. I avoid alcohol entirely, not because it has an effect on my voice, but when you drink alcohol, you tend to talk a lot, and that has a bad effect on the voice.